edition. We got.
All right, hopefully this is the right, hopefully third time's the charm with this thing. I'm definitely get used to this. All right, guys, are you still hearing that damn looping, or has that finally subsided? Because that's been driving me nuts a little bit. Yeah, I know, bro. Sorry, big ups, my man. I'm trying to get used to this whole streaming thing. I was trying to fix the whole looping thing. I think I knew what was happening. I had both the monitor thing on both at the same time. Ah, finally, finally. Oops, hold up. Sorry, Chad. I don't want to be too loud in there. Nah, what happened was, bro, side that two of my other streams, the audio was looping and it was like driving me nuts. But I'm glad I finally fixed it. Like, good Lord have mercy. No. In the previous two streams, yeah, there's light music. I'm just having some light music. I go over this, but my other two streams, the audio was like looping like crazy. Like you kept hearing my voice talking over and over and over in the same loop. Yeah, the mic was looping and it was driving me nuts. But oh my god. All right, finally, here we go at last. Ladies and gentlemen, we're finally at it. I mean, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. This is how you don't play Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I mean, I got a quick preview of how Phil, was playing it before, and it's not good. Not good whatsoever. Like, ugh. But anyways, guys and gals, let's go on into it. Let's get into this disaster.
There's Joker in the background, ardently typing. Actually, it might not be Joker.
Actually, Phil, I didn't tell you could talk right now. Shut up. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Alrighty. Here we go. We're ready to set this baby off. Just about nowish.
Oh, I hit the credits? Okay.
Oh, now
what? Here we go. Well, you don't want to watch the credits first? You don't think these people deserve credit? What are you saying?
Wait, hold on. What the hell? Now what? Hold on, Chad. Hold on. I just had this whole thing set up. What the hell? Hold on. A little bit of disaster. Oh, yeah, I figured out the problem. Hold up. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. Had to sit in the wrong thing. Let's go on back. Now that you're live, I'm going to go off the wheel, so I got to bounce. I'm going to post. Oh, appreciate it, bro. Side. Hey, listen, you can always hit me on Discord. Anything else I can do that can help me out with the streaming. Like I said, I'm getting used to this, but alrighty. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, boy. Oh, and we already got some interesting parts right here, so hold on. Just so you're not confused, the first 7 or so parts of DSP May 1st, 2020, May 14, 2021, Mass Effect Marathon, will he earn 3K in tip goals because he figured Twitch wouldn't pay him the money he earned since they kicked him off in the partner program. Spoilers, they pay him the next day, so supposedly he doesn't reach the goal. This whole stream was basically a bonus begathon, which I am not surprised. Oh, lordy. All right. Let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen, into this major disaster.
BioWare has a new opening splash screen. That's brand new, right? That's never been before. That was cool. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We got there's
I'm gonna turn
Joker
the
in the
music down
background.
this one
ardently
so that
typing.
way we can actually hear
Actually, it
what
might
Phil's got
not
to
be
say.
Joker. It might be someone else, but that's kind of Joker's animation for when he types. All right, I'm very excited, guys. I can't wait for the money. Mass Effect is one of my favorite games of all time, and
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was about to say, all right. All right, bro. So you take care, my man.
Cool. All right, so let's jump right in. Mass Effect 1. One of the best things about this is the sound.
Phil, please don't start singing. Please do not start singing. Do not mess up my favorite thing of this whole entire franchise.
Track. So even though there's a chance that likely every video of this will be claimed on YouTube, content ID claimed, I'm gonna play it with the
Oh boy, here we go.
soundtrack anyway. I don't care. I love the soundtrack of this game, seriously. Cruel, cruel world, we got content ID. Cruel, cruel world stole my money. YouTube system sucks. If you make videos, you're out of luck because you will get
Oh snap, we got a
red
raid already? Oh, yep, bro side raid here a little bit, Joshua. What's going on? Phil, shout out. Don't start singing that, please.
Oh, I hit the credits? Oh, okay. I hit the credits. Here we go. Well, you don't want to watch the credits first? You don't think these people deserve credit? What are you saying?
No, because you're going to overtalk it. Not surprising.
No!
Oh, thank you.
The reason that this game really means something to me is because this was a
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. He's about to go into his long segments about how this was back in the day. Here we go. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
time in my life when I was diagnosed
Hey,
with a
Egypt, how
severe
you
back
doing
injury, a extremely herniated disc in my lower back. And I used to be a competitive Street Fighter player. I would travel all around the country to play competitive Street Fighter. But because of my injury, it wasn't going to be possible anymore. I wasn't
Phil, nobody cares about your injury. Just get on with the goddamn game.
going to be able to drive. I wasn't going to be able to travel anymore. So I wanted to get back into console gaming.
Appreciate
Mass
that,
Effect
Egypt.
came out,
I appreciate
it
that.
blew me away.
To an impossible situation.
Thank you. Thank you. That's how I feel right about now, Phil.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to be able to share with you in 2021 a modernized playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Let's jump.
DSP's original playthrough of Mass Effect 1 was one of my favorite playthroughs of his when he was still a good YouTuber. Yes, I said it. I was a fan back then. You could tell he really enjoyed the game. He knew a lot about it and generally was excited to play Mass Effect 2. So to bastardize this shit in 2021 with modern Begathon DSP. I seen a decent amount of his original playthrough of Mass Effect, and he played Infiltrator, and it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. No, dog man, no helicopter. Thank God, because we heard enough of that.
Man, that is some great music.
Construct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, so
Actually, you know what? I'll just say this real quick because I don't want to keep pausing all the time, ladies and gentlemen. But it's mostly dialogue, but you also get certain missions based on your if you guys have played Mass Effect, you guys know how this is. Oh, what's going on, Sheen? What's going on? How you doing there?
basically you choose your backstory. In reality, it doesn't affect much. It's a few dialogue choices and things in the game, but they hyped it at the time. They were like, oh, it's really going to affect things. It doesn't. So
Yes, it does, Phil. It ends up playing a role in Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect 2 and 3.
Spacer. So basically, a military family. Okay? Okay, colonist.
Okay, basically, 1, military family, 2, soul survivor, 3, you're just being a ruthless bastard. There we go, easy. Capcom, let's move on.
Very different situation. Basically, by chance, you were saved by the Alliance, and that's why you enlisted. Earthborn. So very different. Oh, really?
Oh, what's so different?
The Spacer is basically the only one that's normal. You know, like a normal life, but it's a military life. The other two are basically terrible stories. Your family was murdered in one and you were an orphan in the other, right? So I think I'm gonna go for colonist.
Actually, Phil, that fits you because you are a colonist on this planet. Because you ain't normal.
I think you were a colonist somewhere. Slavers killed your family. The Alliance saved you, so you decided to enlist. And we're gonna go with that one. Sole survivor. War hero. Or ruthless.
Okay, just quickly to sum it up. War hero, pretty much you're in a battle. You actually save the colony and all that stuff. You grind a medal. The other one is you and your team was on another planet. A Thresher Maw tore your whole team apart and you end up dying. And then the other one, which I'm already forgetting, you lead your team to a complex to take care of some raiders. Majority of your whole team dies, but you survive. Simple as that.
I think I'm going to do Sole Survivor for this playthrough.
I think this is what
That's
pisses me off mostly about Phil's
Confirm
playthrough. He
military
just
specialization.
yes, he does.
Okay.
He
People are
does.
saying move the camera.
Did you see
Doesn't
the
matter
video
where I
of
move
him
it, it's
being
going to be
clipped?
blocking
Oh,
shit, so you know.
Anthony,
But
yes,
I'll move it
yes,
for now,
yes.
at least,
I
if you
might
want to
say
see
that
the
for
outtakes
tomorrow.
again. So here, I'll move it down here.
Oh,
It's gonna
Fox,
end up having to
Fox,
be moved
where? How
again,
you
I know.
doing there? I just saw you there. How you doing?
Okay. So, here's our classes that we can choose from.
Okay, I know he's about to do. I'm gonna save y'all the headache. Soldier, pretty self-explanatory. A weapons platform. Engineer, tech. Adept, pretty much biotics. Infiltrator, which is my primary favorite. Okay, you know my name is Vanguard. My primary favorite class is Infiltrator. Infiltrator, your tech sniper type. You could say sort of similar to like the Ghost from StarCraft. Sentinel. Well, Sentinel Mass Effect 1 is it wasn't that good. I think I got redone in Mass Effect 2 and 3 where it's more of a tankish clash. And Vanguard, obviously, shotgunner, stuff like that. Simple as that.
Soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. They've improved health. They can specialize in the use of all weapon types. They
Oh,
start
thank you,
with
bro.
ability to
So I
wear medium
appreciate
armor
that.
and
Hey,
expanding
Blood
the
of
use of
Dark, how
heavy
you
armor.
doing
Now,
there?
if you're wondering what the hell that means,
Hey, Foxway, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mass
If you want to be
Effect
lurking, you can go
1
on lurk.
is
There's
more
no
like
problem
an
with that.
RPG than a shooter. There's armor types, and certain character classes can only wear certain armor types or can learn to equip better armor types. And these starter classes will determine what we can do from the get-go of the game. Future Mass Effect games, not so much. In fact, in future Mass Effect games, it doesn't affect anything at all. There's no armor like this you find. There's no loot. Instead, it's kind of like you buy the better stuff or you find an upgrade that's permanent. It's very different. Basically, over the course of the trilogy,
All right, Phil. Hey, Dapper, what's going there? Phil, there's a reason why. When it comes to Mass Effect 1, one of its criticism was its combat. It just didn't feel right. Yes, it was okay. It wasn't bad, but it was meant to be more story driven. BioWare, once they got bought out by EA, redone the entire combat to make it feel third-person shooter, more action, and it actually improved and it gotten better in Mass Effect 2, 3, and I know a lot of people will say it's controversial in Andromeda with the story. I get that. But even in Andromeda, combat got even better. That's what was one of the weaknesses to Mass Effect 1. The greatest strength to Mass Effect 1 was the story, was the lore. We all know that.
they turned this game into more of a casualized shooter to appeal to more of the masses as the series became more popular. When they started with Mass Effect 1,
Yeah, in my opinion, they casualized the fuck out of the series. No more enhancing min-max feel like you could do in Mass Effect 1. The whole game became better. Gears of War and never went back to things like heat weapons and dead stat points. A lot feels bad. Actually, no. In Mass Effect 3, if you get I'm forgetting the gun already. I know you guys are gonna correct me. There's a certain gun that you get that can get the heat stat back, but that's only for that weapon. And in Andromeda, you can customize it that way, so it does get brought back.
they basically wanted it to be
I know, Joshua.
like an RPG, and people, I guess, felt it was too...
Actually, Dapper, that is true. That is very true. But I'm gonna tell you something else. That one of the classes you can actually cheese, even on Insanity, is if you go Infiltrator, Max Sniper, some points in pistol, but you play around with dampening, I believe, electronics, you can actually strip the enemies of defenses, take them down pretty quickly. I did that plenty of times, so that's one of the cheese classes in the game.
You couldn't do as much as you wanted. Like, what if you always wanted to use a sniper rifle, but you happen to pick a class at the beginning that can't use it? Like, ah, shit, right? So that's why they made it more open later on. But, okay. Yeah, I think the thing is, I think I'm gonna do Vanguard, and here's why. Because they can wear the medium armor. If I'm an adept, it'll be good because I'll be able to shield the party and then immediately do like crazy abilities. But I'm basically kind of like very weak. I'm only gonna have light armor. I'm not gonna have a lot of defense. I'm gonna go for Vanguard.
Phil, the adept, when it comes to them, their greatest strength is actually crowd control. It's actually even stronger than insanity. But go ahead, pick Vanguard. I want to see how you're gonna screw this up.
Confirm
Okay.
facial identification.
Now let's work on this, huh? Look at all these. So this preset that you see right here, the default preset, is basically what I went with in my first playthrough. But what I did is I tweaked it to kind of look like myself back then. I had a crew cut. I didn't have a beard. I'm gonna change it now, obviously.
Well, no, duh. When it comes to most RPGs, a good amount of people are going to try to model themselves after themselves. Sometimes model a little different. It's just RPG. Get over it. And thank God to the person that actually edited this to speed this up, because I couldn't tolerate all this crap.
I guess that's the closest, you know. I guess it's the patchy beard. We'll go with the patchy beard, right? All right, very nice. Okay, now we gotta change the fit. All right, we'll go with that, I guess. And now people can say, "Oh, Phil, your goatee is patchy because now I have so many white hairs in my goatee. It doesn't look dark anymore." So we could go with that. That's the patchy goatee right there. See?
Oh, so wow, even back then you was actually aware that your goatee was patchy. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. And what kills me is that younger Phil, his goatee was full. It was actually pretty well, maintained. I don't know what happened over the course of years where it became all patchy. I'm not sure if it's because of all that gin or something else. Oh, God, hold up. I might have to speed this part up a little bit because it's too much. Oh, hell no. Too much yapping. Too much yapping.
Making a character. I thought we'd be here for at least.
I'm sorry, chat. I had to speed that up one. That's gonna even drive me nuts. Again, I get credit to the person that actually did this. It's probably one of the of course obviously a fellow attractor, but even I can't sit through all that part even sped up.
7-8 hours, and this would be the majority of the stream. But no, we did it. We made our Phil Shepard. He looks terrible, just like me.
Of course.
Finalize. Actually, I want to mess with that nose one more time. All right, we're going with that. Looks terrible. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction
Here I am.
complete.
I'm in the game. I'm in the game.
And surprisingly, the model actually looks way better than you, Phil. I can't believe I'm actually going to say that.
I'm ready. Phil Shepard, the colonist, sole survivor, and a vanguard. All right, we're going to begin. Get ready. It's literally me. Like, it's the spitting image of me. Right?
Okay, just play the damn game.
Looks exactly like me. It's me. It's like my head was taken off of my body and glued onto this character. I can't believe it. All right, let's do it.
Identification confirmed.
All right. So here's the thing.
So, chat, here's a question. Just one question. Do you think Phil's actually going to play this on normal, legendary, or insanity? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here. I think I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm going to do veteran.
Oh, would you look at that? He's going to do veteran. What a surprise.
I'm going to do veteran. We're going to go one level up. Okay, so I will challenge myself a little bit. Fine, I'll pick hard. The only bummer is you can't really select a voice. That would be cool if you could, right? Can't.
Well, every soldier has scars.
It's me.
Shepard's a survivor.
I hate that guy.
That looks nothing like me at all.
Nihilus gave you a compliment.
Because
Kaiden,
that's
never mind.
Kaiden, you idiot. That's not you.
Remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just
Oh my
jumped
God,
this
look how
way across
ugly
the
he
galaxy
is.
And hit a target the size of a pin. That's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
I know, Spectres are
Paranoid.
dicks. Screw them.
The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, you
the
pick hard,
official
Josh? Really
story.
nothing wrong with that.
But only an idiot believes the official story.
Nah. So I agree, you're overreacting or cut the chatter. I gotta figure out where I want to put the camera now. I don't know where I'm gonna move it, because it's gonna block dialogue options. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's say you're overreacting.
And even in the video game, he's too focused on his goddamn camera.
You always expect the worst.
Not bad for
Saving content. Oh my god. Look at my character. Oh my god, his head is so bad. It looks just like me. It's hideous. It's
Of course, you have a
disgusting.
really lopsided head, Phil.
Wow. Again, Mass Effect in 60 frames. I am not used to this. This is very different from the Mass Effect that I remember.
How's that much even different? Yeah, obviously the tech has gotten much better, Phil, but how's that even much different? It was still the same back then. What are you talking about?
Some of the textures look terrible, right? Like some of them
I guess
look
the
like
hardest
very
difficulty,
old
and Phil will
textures,
die
but
over. Yeah.
You can talk to Kaiden. Oh,
Anthony, I'm gonna tell you to know that this is how you don't play to watch. Watch his UFC. The dude constantly gets his ass kicked on easy, and gets retired 3 times. Trust me, it's hilarious.
yeah, Kaiden, you can talk to everyone here.
I don't like it.
Yeah, that's right. Basically, Spectres can do whatever they want. They have the authority to kind of override governments and jurisdictions, and basically they have.
I just also want to point out that Mr. Professional Streamer, who has been streaming this way for 8 years, still doesn't know how he could just put the camera border as a separate OBS stream and insert it into his gameplay scene. That will require effort and learning. I know. God forbid he learns something. And he's been on this platform for 18 years and still has learned nothing.
Overall authority by the council, which is in a
Yes,
group of
Joshua.
races. All the alien races kind of agree to make certain people the Spectres. So it's kind of scary because, like, wow, if the Spectre is doing a good job, great, but what if they, like, they're really throwing their weight around, doing whatever they want?
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's actually got going into another one of these not rants, but these stupid what ifs. Like, Phil, just play the game. It's going to be in part of it. We already know it's going to happen.
They're not held accountable for anything, right? So that's why people are afraid of them. All right.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
All right. So I got some experience for that. See that? You get bonus experience for having certain conversations.
Of course,
it's all
Phil.
based on Prothean technology.
This is Big Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden...
I won't I can't even speak. Anyways, I won't keep leaving the Pygnosis recap, but this is modern DSP. We'll watch and hear the same stuff as him. He pauses to recap what we just heard, then he'll be 300. Yeah, obviously.
Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
All right. So basically what they're talking about is...
Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Try a shotgun.
All right, chat. Let's see how many times he dies in this part. My guess, 5 times.
I'm a Vanguard, so the shotgun's supposed to be better, right? So this is harder difficulty. It's veteran difficulty. It's going to be tougher combat.
Clearly, yes.
Okay.
It's called harder. I mean, it's called veteran for a reason.
Nice. We did a combo attack. I totally forget how to heal. Is it up? That's a comm channel. How do you heal?
Already,
Totally
he's having
forgot.
problems. If I remember clearly, it's the Y button, Phil, since you're playing on a controller.
Not good. I've completely forgotten. Hopefully there'll be a prompt for it.
Dapper, no, veteran. He's playing on veteran.
Oh my god! What are they doing to him? Oh!
What he... Phil, you played this game before. You already know what's going to happen.
Ouchies!
You don't want to be butt fucked. Trust me.
Striker and shotgun, take all.
I know,
leveled
Josh. I
up.
already can't figure
Alright,
that
very
out.
Nice. No, I did not get any payment from...
This was wrong. He was supposed to get paid the next day, a Saturday, aka not a business day. But even if you want to say that Twitch operates differently and does pay on the weekends, then he had no reason to suspect that they weren't going to pay him on the 15th like they always did. This was just a pure milk session of the fans, either from undue panic or greed. I'm going to say greed.
Twitch at all. I don't think I'm getting it. Like I said, I did not get paid by Twitch. I don't think I'm getting anything. All right, we got 6 points.
Okay, chat. Just take a look at this. Now, obviously, Phil's playing Vanguard, which means he's going to be up close and personal. What I would normally do in this situation is obviously put some points in pistol to have something to reach out, but put a lot of points into shotgun. Now, putting a lot of points into shotgun, I'm going to make sure I put also points in tactical armor because I'm not going to take a lot of damage. Now, mainly, what I will also put more points in is into warp, so that way I can bypass the enemy's armor, and then go through throw. Oh. Oops, sorry about that, chat. Quick phone call. No, not Rip. Just a quick phone call. Everything's all right. Just give me a couple of minutes, guys. We'll continue this, but in the next couple of minutes, I just gotta take a quick 5-minute quick breather, take care of something, and I'll be right back. But we'll still continue.
So let's do. Ooh, unlock tactical armor. Let's do that. Oh wait, I screwed up. I totally screwed that up. Undo talent point. What's for dinner tonight? I believe tonight we are going to be having oh man, what are we having? Oh, we're just gonna have like a Kung Pao chicken stir fry because I'm gonna be playing this all day long, right? I'm gonna be playing this all day game all day long.
No, Dapper, I'm still here. It won't be until I get this other phone call. Once I get that, I'll pause this for like a quick moment. Well, I'll be on mute, but I'll still have some music playing in the background for you guys.
A stir fry Kung Pao chicken.
Devour.
Yeah, Kung Pao stir fry's quick. It's frozen. We got it from like Trader Joe's. So you just toss it in a stir fry pan, fry it up. It only takes like maybe 10 minutes to cook.
Yeah, okay. Always
so
talking
you're
about food,
wondering
Phil.
why these enemies are taking so many shots to kill? It's because I put it on a harder difficulty, veteran. In the regular game, these guys just like melt because they're the intro enemies. Later on, they get much tougher, but they're actually posing a little bit of a bullet sponge challenge because I upped the difficulty already. So easy decryption. Some locks, objects require decryption or electronics to access.
Oops.
If any squad member has the required talent, you'll be able to.
In my opinion, this is why Infiltrator is the best class. You get to have your own. Yeah. I actually, honestly, chat. This is why a lot of times Infiltrator is the best in the very beginning because they can actually unlock a lot of things thanks to decryption and electronics, which I actually forgot about. But don't get me wrong, Vanguard's a very good class.
To unlock the object using decryption or electronics interface. Repeat the sequence of button pushes before time expires. Okay.
Let's see I screw this up.
There you go. It's easy.
Oh, would you look at that? He figured that out.
You open the door.
This isn't the time.
So, Queen Defender says.
All right, chat. Just give me like a quick 5-7 minutes. I'm gonna play some music in the background. I'll be right back. I just gotta handle something with a neighbor of mine. It should not take too long whatsoever. Just give me, like I said, guys, just give me about like 5 minutes, okay? Lord have mercy. When you got neighbors that care, but they always want a friendly conversation. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It wouldn't take that long, but hopefully, no more distractions. Let's get on with this show. Oop.
I like how Phil's acting like he never played the game. Well, I mean, do you really want me to just completely spoil everything in the game? Like, from the get-go? Right? Obviously don't. There's some people who've never played Mass Effect. There's some people who never watched my playthrough. So old. I've played this game twice. Once like 11 years ago and once like 2013 when I first started doing direct capture. So obviously people don't want to have the whole thing spoiled, right?
Chat, quick question. Did he actually play this more than twice? Because I thought it was just this playthrough and his very first playthrough to my knowledge. If I'm wrong, please comment below.
So obviously I'm not going to spoil. All right. German cuisine to me, $1.30, asking who's I'm going to romance in the game. I don't know if I'm going to romance anyone. And really, I'll be honest, in Mass Effect 1, it really doesn't add anything. It actually, it's kind of like, it was put in there because they wanted to feel like it was groundbreaking to have it in a game at the time. Not a lot of games had romance options, you know, over a decade ago.
Even this version of Phil did not care about romance. Phil, romance in the game is not a big priority. It's an optional type of thing. Flavor to context to make the gameplay even more interesting. It's not a big deal.
But it doesn't really affect anything at all in the game. It doesn't. It just has a few extra dialogue options and like one extra cutscene that doesn't really show anything risque or whatever.
Me
so
too, Dapper. I would love to play Mass
with
Effect
it.
3
no real
multiplayer, or
point.
even
I'm married,
Drama's multiplayer.
stupid. Who did I romance in the first playthrough? I have no idea. If I remember correctly, it depends on what gender you pick. They give you options. I think if you're male, it's either Ashley or Liara.
If you're male, it's Ashley, Liara. If you're female, it's Caden, Liara. Done deal.
And if you're female, it's Caden. Is it just Caden? I think it might
Yes,
just be Caden.
Just Caden. I just said that, Phil.
I don't really remember. Oh.
Sweet. I'm romancing her. I'm romancing that dude, Liara. Maybe there'll be some new romantic interests coming up. So I'm gonna have sex with lots of people. That's what I'm all.
Okay. Well, we knew Phil was gay back then too.
About.
Yes, I do enjoy the 60 frames per second. Dude, Argo says, do you remember Fox News got angry over the impossibly tame sex scenes in this game?
Yeah,
She
they're
wasn't
not even
available
sex
until
Mass Effect 2. That is
it's
true.
like watching. It's seriously like watching like a soap opera, where it shows them they're gonna kiss or something, and then it fades to black. It's like, wow. Oh, let's all get really excited and up in arms about that. But remember, this is one of the first games to ever have that.
Now, notice, just like in his other playthroughs, he does more talking, and I pay attention close to the game.
And that's why they were so crazy about it. Oh shit! Look.
And now you just notice.
Never been to the Turian.
Let's back it with him too. Let's have sex with everyone. Let's be a slut this playthrough.
You down here for a reason?
Well, turns out young DSP was quite the wild card back then.
Cause you're sexy. I thought I'd come say hi.
Just came down to talk.
Whoa, why did you turn to the camera like that?
I should talk to the people in the chat more. Sure.
I should immediately only reads the message when money attached to. Obviously, yes, that's how he is now.
What do you guys want to talk about? You got any comments about the game? Snow Carl tipped me $1.30. He says, you think romance in Mass Effect is less cringeworthy and more normal than games where they over-sexualize characters and act creepy, or do you think people still get too emotionally attached to characters?
How about this, Snorlax? Or whatever the person's name is, Mr. Weld, Mr. Dent. Doesn't matter, it's just part of the game. Enjoy it.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm married, stupid.
They definitely tried to at least make it more real in this game. As real as a virtual video game, you know, romance situation can be. You're right. They didn't over-sexualize people. They didn't make it so that every woman is half naked. They didn't make it so, you know, ridiculous, over-the-top, pervy dialogue and shit. It's not, you know, anime-ish and stereotypical. I think that's why a lot of people really liked the game and felt that the game is unique in that regard.
Phil, the romance in this game was tasteful and flavorful. That's it. It was overbearing. It wasn't like the GTA mod. You know which one in oh god, I'm forgetting the game already. GTA San Andreas. Wasn't like that, Phil. The romance in here was very tasteful, wasn't overbearing, wasn't too much, just right.
But at the same time, hold on. Oh shit, what am I using? I'm using Scimitar 1.
Let's go back, chat. Let's go back a little bit there, because I want y'all to pay attention to something.
They didn't over-sexualize people. They didn't make it so that every woman is half naked. They didn't make it so,
I know Fox where I know.
ridiculous, over-the-top, pervy dialogue and shit. It's not, you know, anime-ish and stereotypical. I think that's why a lot of people really liked the game and felt that the game is unique in that regard.
Now, notice he's talking so much, ladies and gentlemen, but he's not paying attention to what sort of loot he's about to get.
But at the same time,
Now notice you have Hurricane 2, Hurricane 1, Skidmore 1. I know I'm butchering the name in Storm 1. Let's see which one he picks.
hold on. Oh shit, what am I using? I'm using Scimitar 1.
God damn it, I ain't have sex with you yet.
Basically.
Maybe for a future restream, I might have to check out his original Mass Effect game just to see how crazy he was.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Bree! I like that he's pissed. It's like, dude, you were there. Why didn't you just wait? Why didn't you wait and stop them?
Phil, you already played this game.
About being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Talk about beefaroni? What do you want me to talk about beefaroni? The whole Chef Boyardee meme kind of died, you know? It died when basically...
No. It died because you banned the guy who used to make the joke. He could have still made the joke in the chat. He just didn't want to tip you with this PayPal, and you, well, no surprise there, called him out publicly and yelled at him later on and before banning him. Not surprised. He's gotten worse over the years. This one is not on Twitch at all. You chased him out because he wouldn't tip you. So clearly, once again, Phil's greed.
Basically, there was no more partnerships, so no one could cheer about it anymore. So it's been over 3 weeks since anyone's really talked about Chef Boyardee. Why on earth would we start talking about beefaroni now? Anyway, okay.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks.
Do you see film grain? Like, I really...
Phil, you're playing on console. You're not gonna have that much control of this. If you was playing on PC, you would be able to change it up, even download some mods for it.
I really don't see film grain at all. Right? Maybe I'm blind. I don't see the film grain. I remember the film grain on the 360 version was very prominent. Maybe I'm blind.
Maybe I'm blind.
Look at the size
Oh, you're blind about some things, but when it comes to money, you ain't blind about that.
of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
Always love
Talk
this
about
scene.
touchy.
Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
What was with the goat laugh there? I ain't saw nothing funny.
Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
So, the reason that other guy sounds that way is because that's a unique alien race. They can.
I know, I see it, Chad. I'm just want him. I'm gonna let Phil talk here.
So they actually will outright say things like, "with exasperation, with exhilarated breath." They'll say stuff like that to tell you what they're feeling, even though they can't express it in their dialogue. It's kind of interesting about that unique race. Okay.
Phil, they're alien. Each alien is designed to talk differently, to move differently, to act differently. You expect them all to act like human? If that was the case, it would have made the franchise very boring. Okay, and I'm ready to I believe it's Elko. I might be saying the name wrong. Chat, you can go ahead and correct me. But what Phil doesn't realize, if he actually did enjoy the game, which I already know he doesn't, he would understand the lore behind that class. Now, obviously, Here's another class in front of him, a Volus. And yeah, I can see it right there clearly, but watch what Phil says about this part. I bet you're going to say something stupid.
I'd like to know more about the bolus.
I'm sure.
Really good stuff. Okay.
And clearly, you know, this was like
Moonwalkman
edited.
just
He
did me
didn't pay attention to it.
$4.20, and he says, Phil, I can't find links to in your Twitch profile. I had to find this link on your YouTube videos. Maybe the missing links lower the potential of tips. How's the Legendary Edition? What are the improvements? I love Mass Effect. Yes, if you're going to tip today, you have to type the tips command in the stream chat. ! Tips. As you see...
And always about money. No surprise there.
My dashboard has no pictures and links. Why? I have false DMCA claims last night. Someone tried to take down this channel so I couldn't do my marathon today and actually concretely hurt me because, as you know, I need help today with you know, finances. And the fact that they tried to actually dismantle my channel the day of this marathon is pretty fucked up, don't you think? So yeah, so all that's gone.
Zombie
now,
fan,
I did get it
so far
undone,
it's been bad.
but I have to take the time now to rebuild that whole panel from scratch because it all got deleted by Twitch. So I have to add the pictures, add the text, add the links back. I didn't have time this morning. I was working on the retro replay and the Ask the King stuff. So yeah, pretty messed up that they decide on this day, gee, we know this is really important to Phil, that he has success today. Let's fuck him up and try to take his channel down, right? Pretty disgusting. So that's why the link's not there. I apologize, but people will know if you are going to contribute.
Oh my God. Even younger Phil will rather talk through an entire segment of dumb reasons instead of playing the damn game. Phil, I'm telling you right now, I'm so glad I never played with him. And if I was somebody able to play with him in the game, I would literally end up throwing the controller and just leave the house. That really hurt my head there.
Tip into the stream chat to get the link. Or, you're right, if you go to my YouTube videos, the link's also there as well. Okay? And the bottom line is I need a lot of fucking money.
I know, Anthony. I'd rather watch him, rather watch me play Mass Effect than him.
This looks a lot better in this version. In the other version, it was basically kind of choppy frame rate. It didn't look good. The water effects were terrible. This looks a lot cooler now. So it's supposed to be this ginormous hub, a giant city, where all these races come together. Look at that. There's a Krogan statue down there in the water. See that? Oh my God! What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa!
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
If we're rapidly losing viewers, it's probably because the trolls are leaving. Alright, I'm just gonna ban all these people.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. He said something about that. Hold up.
Okay. And the bottom line is I need a lot of fucking money.
I'm sorry, Chad. I missed something there.
Wait, look at the view. This looks a lot better in this version. In the other version, it was basically kind of choppy frame rate. It didn't look good. The water effects were terrible. This looks a lot cooler now. So it's supposed to be this ginormous hub, a giant city, where all these races come together. Look at that. There's a Krogan statue down there in the water. See that?
Yes, Phil. Yes, again. Phil, when Mass Effect 1 was created, it was created with an older engine. Of course, it's going to be a dated game. That's why this is called a remaster, called a Legendary Edition. It's made for modern games. For modern consoles, excuse me, not modern games, but modern consoles. They'll look more modern. But still at the same exact time, when it came to the story, when it comes to Mass Effect, it was still top-notch.
Oh my God! What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa!
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
If we're rapidly losing viewers, it's probably because the trolls are leaving.
No, that's because you're boring. Even in this is how you don't play. It's getting rather boring, but I'm still gonna tough it out because I promised my chat I'll actually review this. Well, react to this.
Alright, I'm just gonna ban all these people who are doing.
Phil wouldn't understand why there's a Krogan statue. Oh, zombie fan, I'm certainly sure he would understand. I'm certainly sure we might get to that part very soon. If not, either way, we already know the answer.
Copy pasta. I only got one. Then they all scrolled off the screen. I couldn't get the other two. Yeah, people are like, oh my God, people are leaving. We lost 200 viewers. I'm like, yeah, you want to know why? Oh, I can't go to the war, so you talk to the console. You want to know why they're leaving? Because we're only here to troll. And now that we're into the meat of the game, there's nothing to troll about, so they're leaving because they're assholes and they don't want to fucking stick around. They're not here for the game. They're not here to chill. They're here to be dickheads, and there's nothing to be dickhead about, so they left. So, good riddance.
Well, that's because maybe they want to make the stream a little more interesting because you've been playing this game so boringly through this whole time.
Thank you, you fucking worthless humans, for the view.
Holy crap, I didn't know the dude had a beard this time. And actually connects. It actually connects. Ain't that something?
Snowcrawl got banned? Well, I don't know why. Why did Snowcrawl get banned? What happened? What did he do? I missed it. No, it doesn't count as my break. It was 10 minutes of me setting up a PC. How the fuck is that my break? Snowcrawl, use your brain.
Oh, and just like he braids Snowcrawl,
Ladies
no
and gentlemen,
surprise.
Maybe what I think it is, or maybe too early. I guess we're about to find out.
Boy, here we go. Here he goes. He's going to here he goes. We're talking about maybe this, maybe that. Phil, you play this game, you know what's coming up. Just shut up and play it.
Let's find out. All right. All right, so we're heading into the medical clinic.
Yes, the medical clinic.
So this is the room where the epic thugs on the floor moment happened, but we will be back later for that. We have not enabled that yet to happen, so.
So clearly you remember this, so why would you even waste your time bringing it up?
Well, now Snowcrawl has tipped me $1 and is saying a trigger-happy mod banned him. He's very upset. He wants me to check the logs and see what's going on. I honestly don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know why you got banned, Snowcrawl.
Dapper, if you're still here, have you ever streamed on Twitch? Because if you did, maybe you could fill us in on how streaming goes a little bit on Twitch if you have. If not, don't worry about it, my man.
Whoa. Whoa.
Phil is the reason why people
fly by
leave.
and
Yes,
shoot
exactly, Anthony. He is the reason why.
Look at that.
The only time Phil will be entertaining is when he's playing a
I'm supposed to
multiplayer game,
completely
sucking
just
at it,
derail
and
my
we
stream
get the
to figure out
salt.
what happened,
Just
right?
like last night.
Oh. Uh-oh. It's the reporter. I'll check that out in a second. Observe the scenic view.
Lean in, ban.
Alright, I unbanned Snowcrawl, but Snowcrawl,
never
don't
mind.
say anything stupid again today. Seriously. I can't make the whole freaking stream about Snowcrawl being banned and unbanned. I'm trying to have fun with Mass Effect. Please stop with the nonsense. I don't want to hear any more fucking nonsense.
Phil, a few minutes ago, you was already talking about banning trolls. So, you got no room to talk.
I'll have no tolerance for it moving forward, alright? Alright.
While I had stream on
Snowcrawl,
Twitch,
cheers
I
to
never
Phil.
had to
Don't you
really
think
look
Twitch system is
into
set up for
my
us to create a
tools. I
positive
banned
ecosystem where
bots,
we
and
can
that
make
was
friends
it.
and
Oh,
talk to
okay,
people
Dapper.
support
Okay,
and
cool,
time
cool.
is What happened now? People saying Snowcrawl got fucking banned again. Come on, man. I had enough of this. What the fuck is going on? Seriously, I'm pissed off now. I just want to play the fucking game. I don't want to deal with this shit again.
And this is where the salt comes in. I'm certainly sure there might be a couple more salt moments in here, but this is when he does get a little bit interesting when he's complaining, whining.
Oh, he wasn't. He wasn't. He's timed out. Who timed him out?
He's so worried about this
I don't
stuff
know.
playing the game.
I don't know. The log doesn't even say who timed him out.
Phil, just play the game. Who cares? You can check it later after the
It
stream.
actually doesn't say. Well, I unbanned him. I don't know who timed him out, and I can't tell. The thing is like messed up. It won't even tell me who did it. Stupid.
Phil, don't worry about it. Just play the game. Don't worry about who banned him. Just play the game.
All right. Well, enough is enough. No more bullshit. Seriously, I'm getting angry now.
You're getting angry over at your chat, but
Please,
you're not
no more
playing the game, but you
distractions.
want to
I'm
play
trying
the game.
enjoy
Just play the game. What you
Okay.
getting mad about?
What the fuck? I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry.
Zombie
Oh my
fan,
god, why
he
was
might.
Jim Bob banned? I don't know. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, here we go. We get some more salt.
I don't know what's going on. Why is Jim Bob banned now?
Back off, Rex.
I want an answer because I want to play the game.
And notice how he's paying more attention to the chat instead of one of the best characters in Mass Effect of all time, Rex. As I like to call him, the Italian uncle that you always want on your side.
Down if you showed up.
Alright, well, we'll get more answers later. Seriously, I don't want to fucking be bothered with this shit. I want to play the game, man.
He's so focused on chat, he's not paying attention to the game. He's still worried about
He's
one
not
person
banned,
getting
then what
banned or
happened?
timed out.
New area. I think he's complaining that his people suck. It's like it's your people. It's your people, dude. Your own people who you train and you put in charge and everything. You're complaining that they suck. It's your fault then, dumbass. I don't know. Someone better figure out what the hell's going on because I don't
Zombie
want people
fan,
to keep
he
derailing
is a
the stream.
true
It's
homie.
ridiculous. Seriously. I just want to fucking play the game and have fun, man.
Then just play the game. Don't worry
I'm not
about
gonna
your
keep
chat.
getting
Then you'll be
distracted by
fine.
this.
Just play the game.
And no, my Patreon page is fine. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I just refreshed right now and everything is fine with my Patreon, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Phil. Literally. I'm certainly sure again this was edited, but I'm certain that probably for a good 15-20 minutes he was so focused on his chat that he wasn't paying attention to this part. He actually missed one of the best introductions to Rex. Cause he was too focused on his chat. And he still is. Phil, don't worry about it. Just play the game.
Alright, I'm gonna continue playing the game. Alright? Is that okay with everyone if I play a video game and have fun? Seriously. Alright. So where is the guy I'm trying to find?
Oh, Dapper, that is so true. When he pops in,
so only ask copy to the $1.30 says,
Mass
don't
Effect
worry,
2.
Jim Bob's not banned.
Shut up for a sec, Phil. Nothing will ever hit how Rex being so happy to see a Mass Effect into exactly. That's like, again, that's another bro. Right next to Garrus.
His messages might have accidentally got deleted. He didn't get timed out or anything like that either. At this point, people are just saying shit to troll and derail the stream, and I want to chill and enjoy the stream. Well, then I'm not gonna put up with it anymore. If people start making shit up and saying stuff, I'm gonna ban them my fucking cell.
Phil, I thought you had mods. What happened to your moderators? I thought they can handle this. Why don't you talk to them after the stream? You're busy playing a game that you should be invested in and having a great time, but clearly you're not. Obviously, you're not a fan of Mass Effect. We clearly know that. But you're too focused on your chat to actually enjoy the game. Maybe if you wasn't such a paranoid bastard and just relax and stop taking yourself so seriously and play said game, you'll have a much better time with streaming.
If you're gonna sit here and you're gonna spam and be like, people are banned and no one got banned, you're out of here. I'm trying to enjoy the game. I'm not gonna let my marathon get derailed by idiots who basically are here just to derail the stream so I can't enjoy myself, and then it's not enjoyable for the viewing audience either. So you better wise up real fast.
Okay, Mr. Tough Guy.
And the truth is, when people are getting banned, it's none of anyone's fucking business anyway. It's not. Snow Carl easily took care of it himself. Why did everyone have to, start talking about it? You don't. So, fucking stop causing drama. I mean it. Like, right now. Enough of this. I'm trying to have fun, man. I'm not putting up with the bullshit. That's what it is. Oh, I know what we could do. Phil's playing Mass Effect, so since the slow part in the Citadel...
Phil, you are so heavily invested about trolls instead of just playing the game. Oh my god. You know what, Phil? I know this is young Phil. Old Phil obviously is way, way, way worse. But I'm certainly sure, Phil, trolls was on your mind 24/7. I guarantee you go to sleep and be like, the trolls. My trolls, they bother me. There's Duty there. This Snoid. Oh my god, there's Aviga. That's what you probably did when it comes to your trolls, Phil. Again, I'm going to say this to young Phil, just like to old Phil. We don't go out our way to harm you. We are not like Wings trolls. Wings trolls will ruin your life. Guaranteed.
Let's just spam a bunch of fucking nonsense to distract him so he can't ever get past it and get to the good parts of the game. No. No. Okay. Not my concern. I don't want the secret. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say something. It's absolutely no one's place to question the mods or moderator actions. If something takes place in the stream chat, stop being nosy. It's that simple, you know? If someone is found to be a troll, if someone is found to be asking something they shouldn't, if someone is misbehaving, if someone just gets banned for, and you have no idea the reason why, it's not your business, you know? It's not. When you're walking down the street and you see a guy get arrested, do you get up in the fucking cop's face asking what happened? Of course not.
Phil, there's a difference. When somebody's getting arrested, that's public for people to see. People wondering what the heck happened, what really went wrong. I mean, what went wrong, Phil? People know that. People want to know. And in this situation, when people do get banned, Dickers, why did that person get banned? For what reason? Was there a good reason to ban? Was it not a good reason to ban? In my opinion, and to a lot of other people's opinion around here, I'm certainly sure that person got banned for the wrong reasons, just because you're butthurt about your trolls.
The talk. Secrets are like herpes.
Sounds to me like the... Yeah. True, Dad. True.
Oh, come on. That's fucking disgusting. This guy's nasty. Yeah, disgusting.
You're a pig. Just noticed that now, did you?
I mean, that's pretty much an older you. Only difference is, you're gay.
Well, that's not why I'm here.
Just tell me we're Garrett.
Save the pig. Save the pig. The game. The whole game, you're trying to save the pig's life.
Keep your mouth shut, or who are you? Let her go.
Take the shot, Darius. Nice. Fuck him.
Phil, we don't need your input. Just let the cutscene play without any commentary.
It's time for... Hold on, I select my abilities. Thumbs on the floor! Damn, did you see him go flying? Yo, he wasn't on the floor, he flew over the fucking back.
Phil, you're playing a biotic warrior, a vanguard. When you hit throw, of course the body's gonna go halfway across the room like a ragdoll because you're using dark energy, dark matter, aka space magic.
Damn.
Lost shields.
Thugs fusing the wall.
Ah, damn, I thought he was actually
dead.
dead.
I almost died.
Nope.
That was incredibly close. So, the reason that thugs on the floor came about was I knocked them all down with biotics, and then I was like shooting them. They couldn't get up. They were just stuck on the ground going like this, wiggling as you shot them.
Phil, they're already dead. This isn't like Halo, like the flood could pop up once you shoot and they come back to life. They're dead.
It was like, thugs on the floor, we got thugs on the floor. Shoot them in the face because they on the fucking floor.
He takes any song and finds a way to ruin it. Any song. It could be a song from Michael Jackson. It could be a song from Prince. He'll find a way to make it about him and ruin it.
But, guys, stop spamming copy pasta of stuff from Wing Stream now. Not funny. You know it's not funny, especially during a stream like today. Stop it right now.
Phil, I'm going to say it here, just like I said to present Phil. Your chat is not a classroom. Let them talk amongst themselves what they want to talk about. Whether it's joking, whether it's creepypasta, whether it's about PewDiePie, Mr. Beast, etc. Let them talk about it. That's what makes the chat even better. That's what makes the stream even better. You like to treat your chat like a classroom, and if they don't pay attention to what game you're playing, you're ready to throw them out.
Now, alright? None of that bullshit. Alright. I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll...
I can do to assist you?
Here we go.
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife, Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any
And of course the face touch.
type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
Shut up, Phil.
So
Don't
they're
you say it.
investigating the weaponry of the Geth, I guess. She's toxic?
You think her body might be dangerous?
Just like you're toxic.
Or contaminated?
No lazy tell you are a liar. That did not happen. Just so everyone knows. You know,
Wait. Why are they a liar, Phil? Why are they a liar? What did they do so wrong? Why are they a liar?
I've been checking all day. And so far, nothing. So, because what he was saying is, did Twitch send you your payment or whatever? And the answer is no. As of right now, no. I'll keep checking, by the way. I will. I'll keep.
Again, just as this person posted it in here, he did get his money pretty much over the weekend. He was just being greedy.
Checking tonight, and if by the end of the stream I do receive a payment from Twitch, I will tell you. But as of right now, I just checked nothing. Okay. What's the Patreon update? I did read earlier, and I said Snow Carl is one new patron for the day. If anyone else does become a patron of mine today, I will also announce that. Okay.
Phil, you're about to get 3K. Why do you... Vanguard, again, remember Vanguard. Phil could have 10K and still beg for more. His greed is too strong for him to literally conquer.
Give me the money. Mr. John G. Fan is... I understand. He says, I wanted to cheer, but I can't. Please, if you could, pledge to my Patreon instead. If the issue is that, oh, you know, I can't tip, I don't like using
This is when
PayPal
his WWE champion
always
acquisitions were getting. Yes, they were. They were. I'm glad you brought that up. They were, John.
Just as Simple just did.
And he tried to play off like, oh, they're fake. Oh, all my
Kate, you
detractors
know that I
made
do have
up
a
when
merch
it come when the actual truth it was real.
Teespring into the chat. It'll bring up the information for that. All right, so that's that. We haven't been to Flux yet. I totally even forgot about that. That's over here, I think, right? The next room over. Right up here. Yeah, C2 Flux. Okay. Well, I see that we have trolls back in here. Let me get rid of this asshole.
Here we go with the trolls again. That didn't take too long. Here we go with the trolls again.
Go. Get this asshole out of there. And goodbye. Dumbass. Okay.
Well, what they do to deserve to get banned, Phil? What they make it?
Lean in ban.
DSP stole the lean in manual ban from Tevin since he was the original. Wait, hold up. DSP stole the lean in manual ban from Tevin since he's so original. He has to steal jokes from the one person he hates the most on the Chat, I did not know that. I did not know he stole in the lean ban from Tevin. One of the famous detractors he hates, I wouldn't say, well, one of the top ones he hates the most. In my opinion, I think Duty is, well, It's a Gundam's number one. Duty maybe number two. And the reason I say It's a Gundam, It's a Gundam has been making fun of him for years. And just like taking a sip of T-pose and so, why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? I guarantee you, if Mr. Beast were to literally walk around with a yellow banana suit and make, let's say, 20K, Phil would literally try to steal that and hope he'll make 20K himself. Instead of making 20K, he'll only make 200K and still will beg for more.
Nice lean-in ban for someone who just assaulted me. Goodbye. All right, shout out to the Lesbian Vest who tipped me $1.30 and said, thanks for wearing me today. You're welcome, Lesbian Vest. You're a very comfy vest, by the way. How stupid.
Very comfy vest.
What a stupid thing to say. Oh, and Spawn Killer just tipped me $1.30 and says, New Jack has passed away. Oh, the wrestler? I don't know anything much about New Jack.
Chat, just, if anybody's a wrestling fan, please post which year did New Jack pass away. Because I thought he passed away in... 2022. He passed in 2021 or 20, whenever this came out, what, 21, 22? Please let me know, chat. I might be way off.
I know at one point it was controversial because they said that he was so violent in the ring that he had inadvertently killed someone. But that's about the extent that I know of him. Like, I've never seen him wrestle or anything like that. So, now wait a minute. Did I do that right? Hold on. We're 6:35. Yeah, so we're supposed to be at 6:36. Actually, 6:37.
Exactly, Dapper. You just laugh at them, have a good old time.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, rest in peace. Obviously.
Hey, Halta, how you doing now?
I don't know much about that.
Yes, we do. We all live rent-free in his head.
I never wrestle. Never saw a single match, so. And I knew it. I knew there was a keeper over here. There we go. Tiger swears I feel like every marathon a celebrity dies. What, really? Is this true? Every time that I hold a marathon, a celebrity passes away? Who passed away on the last marathon? What do you... I don't remember that. Bionic Janitor 236 to me $4.20. I got banned during the
Bionic Janitor. That is one heck of a name. Bionic Janitor. Oh god, Bionic Janitor. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Oh god. I'll tell you, when it comes to Phil's chat, some of his audience members come up with the craziest names. Like, for example, a gorilla steaming anus. That one never could let go.
marathon while I went on break for saying a WWE Champions meme. I didn't realize we're on zero tolerance today. I got off work. Is it possible to be unbanned? Well, I don't know why you're doing that stupid meme to begin with. As you know, people try to slander me constantly. And that's one of the things that has persisted for like a fucking year, over a year. People have made this shit up about me, and I'm tired of it. So, I don't blame a moderator for moderating you about it. Yeah, of course. What do you think? I knew it. I didn't even have to look at the message. I knew it when you said that. It was going to be a detractor meme, and it absolutely is the moron talking about this fucking mobile game again. I just... Here, I'll read it. Oh, wondering why you keep trying to tell people the WWE account isn't yours. There's lots of evidence that shows it is. Be honest with
I was going to say something, but I'm glad this got posted. Maybe if DSP didn't lie about everything else, Panda Lee leaving, having brought a cat, taking breaks to fly cat out, moving cat in, getting a secret marriage, amidst begging for taxes, etc. I believe that, but the longer this goes on, the more and more evidence comes out suggesting it is account, in no small part due to the same Discord account being inked to the Discord leaks. All he has to do is offer up his word. All he has to offer up is his word. That's it. Not his account, which is all he ever offers regardlessly. All the evidence that comes out. Big ups to Lightside Paul for all the posts about this. Oh, well, Lightside Paul? That's a new one. Never heard of that person. But anyways, let me continue. Actually, no, let me go back a little bit because he said something there and I almost lost my train of thought that I wanted to say.
So, I don't blame a moderator for moderating you about it. Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah, now I remember. Phil. It's just a meme. It's just a joke. Okay, let me use a joke that some people say to me and I just laugh off. Obviously, my name is Vanguard D-Nice. Some people like to call me Denise as a way to troll me. But guess what? I just laugh it off. I had a good time with it. It doesn't matter. It's just a meme, Phil. Just laugh it off. Once again, stop taking yourself so seriously, and you'll literally have a better time streaming.
What do you think? I knew it. I didn't even have to look at the message. I knew it when you said that. It was going to be a detractor meme, and it absolutely is the moron.
Anthony, there's other reasons why. There's other reasons why. If you literally watched some of their beginning streams, when she was trying to get Phil sentenced, he never caught on. So it's more than just the way he acts.
Okay. I'm going to say it one final time. It's not my account. The evidence you've seen isn't evidence. You're just an idiot. It doesn't matter how much evidence is presented. It's all bullshit because it's not my fucking account. Yeah,
And I keep forgetting this is what, 20... This version of it must be like, well, obviously 2010s, whatever. Let's say 10 years later, let's say this is what, 2015? I'm talking about this Phil here in this little segment here. 10 years later, he admits that that was real.
People have been talking about this since like fucking January. And it's fucking June. Get a fucking life, you no-dick loser. Seriously, get up out of your parents' basement. Go do something with your life. Get a fucking hobby. Stop bothering me. And enjoy your permanent ban.
Ah, so that's the original enjoy your permanent ban. Okay.
And that jumps us up to 66. Oh no. We are at $666.
Oh, yes. $666. The devil code. Yippee, hooray. Whatever, Phil.
I have 666 viewers. Welcome to Satan's stream. Now we're not going to see Satan. We're going into a dollhouse right now. But just like that, Shadow Boss just hit me.
I like to point out that DSP has a soundboard that, well, I'm not, obviously, I already know which one we already know it is. He was donated. He has 15 buttons, an Elgato Stream Deck, and basically never even bothered to set up. Instead of using some cheap toy holding it up to the mic, he could have pushed one of the buttons to play one of the sound clip and be done with it. But obviously professionalism, pretty much screw professionalism and ease of use, right? 5K a month business-wise, by the way. Wait, 5? So even back then, this dude was breaking above 3K. Above 3K. And it just amazes me how much he begs, saying he's about to be poor. He's a poor working man when he's making this kind of money per month.
$25.30. A good marathon. Best game. Thanks for the fun. Thank you, Shadow Boss. You've kicked us out of Satan's,
and yes, that exactly.
grasp
Roman
and
Catholic, by the way.
Appreciate that.
The mods and bring them back here. That'll
Okay.
everything.
Why was Green Jenny just banned? What just happened?
Phil, just oh my god, he's so focused on this chat. He's not paying attention to the game.
I don't understand what just happened. I don't think that was I think maybe a little trigger happy here. What just happened?
He claimed
Why'd you
that
ban
on
it?
his
We've been talking
vacancy
about Fast
hearing
Effect the whole
that he
night.
had 5K. Oh, okay.
What just
Okay,
happened?
Dapper, I
Can
forgot
someone
about
clarify
that.
what the hell just
I literally
happened?
forgot about that.
I don't understand what's going on. Why just got timed out? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Here, what did they say?
Phil, don't
You have a
worry about
favorite
it. Just
cluster,
play the
mine is
game.
Hades Gamma because of She-Hulk. Get it? Like gamma rays, She-Hulk. Why were they banned for saying that?
I don't know, Phil. You actually, oh Jesus Christ, Phil, because you literally brainwash your minds to ban anything that seems like a detractor meme. So more likely, one of your moderators thought that was a detractor meme and banned them on site.
What the fuck? I have no idea why they would have been banned. Yeah, yeah, unban her. They didn't do anything. Seriously, like whoever's doing this needs to stop.
Well, you can actually check back to see who's doing it, Phil. I'm pretty sure
Like,
Twitch
it's
allows you
okay
to see who's
to
banning
see
people,
trolling. There was
which
zero
mod's
trolling.
doing it.
What was the trolling there? There's nothing. Why? Stop it right now. Stop that. I don't know. All right, can I play the game now, please? Please.
Just play the game and shut up.
What the fuck is on his forehead? Is that supposed to be the shadow of his hair?
Yes, Phil, the shadow of his hair. You picked the hair for this model to make it supposed to represent you in the video game.
What kind of hair does he? What on earth? Look at that. Anyway.
Back, and yet you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around.
Oh,
I
wow,
managed to
God.
some tips when she got back.
She took all the tips.
I'm gonna leave that joke alone. I was gonna say something, I'm gonna leave that joke alone.
People think, oh, you hit the tips goal once, that means you're good for life, right? Yeah, of course. I worked once and it worked out well. You know, that one time it did really well, so I'm good for life now, guys. Thanks.
Self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing.
Always love Rex's
All
comments.
organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Okay.
Another lean-in ban. Oh, goody.
I don't know who the hell this is talking about bullshit. Just get rid of him. Fucking idiot. Okay. Okay. I killed Phil. It's insanely disgusting what you just said. I'm incredibly offended. You better stop saying disgusting stuff like that. You might find yourself, permanently banned!
They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
No innocent was being considered, and Sarah ruined his chances. You play Mass Effect 2 twice, Mass Effect 3 once, Mass Effect 1 at least twice, now on YouTube, and many times before. How do you... Yeah. And actually, in the book, oh god, it's the very first book for Mass Effect. Before Mass Effect 1 came out, it goes over the back the history of Saren and David Anderson.
Except that we already know Anderson was the first, but he just got demoted, right?
Let's go back and hear that one more time, ladies and gentlemen.
Talking about bullshit. He's gonna get rid of him. Fucking idiot. Okay. Okay. I killed Phil. It's insanely disgusting what you just said. I'm incredibly offended. You better stop saying disgusting
Hey,
stuff like that.
Kumis. Is this drunk Phil stream?
Permanently banned!
Yes, Phil was definitely drunk.
They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Except that we already know Anderson was the first, but he just got demoted, right?
Phil, how are you not paying attention when the Osari Council literally said that Shepard is the first human Spectre? The first. How is Anderson would literally be the first and was demoted when he never was able to get to it because, again, Saren ruined his chances? Was you not paying attention? I mean, it's even said in the beginning part of the game where again, Anderson admit that Saren ruined his chance to be a Spectre.
I'm honored, Counselor.
Guess what? Wrong. Oh. Okay. So, Recchietto Law is in the chat, okay? And? He's another content creator. And? Welcome to the stream, I guess?
Wow.
Right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
no
it
showing
looks like
love,
you just
okay.
tipped me.
Oh, you
Wow,
got a
thank
tip.
you. Well, Recchietto Law just tipped me $25. So good luck on your goal. Glad to see you still thriving. Wow, thank you. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to come by and tip me today. Thank you so much. That is very nice of you, man.
Oops, sorry, Chad. I was drinking some water.
Wow, that was really nice. Like, that genuinely surprised me. All right, well, thank you.
I don't know how he functions,
for
Dapper.
the
I don't
support,
even
man.
know.
No, because all of a sudden he's cool. Actually, I've been cool with him for a while. I just don't publicly talk about stuff behind the scenes all the time. You know, we had, you know, not everything is 100% public to the fucking public eye. We don't all hate each other.
Nah, Phil, you hate just about everyone on the internet except for you. Well, again, I gotta remember why I keep thinking about. Well, no, he was dating Kat this time. He wasn't married yet, or was he, Chad? You can correct me. But at this time, he didn't care about anybody else but himself and all about money. That's it.
We don't think we're all evil villains behind the scenes. We don't all hate each other, okay? All right, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that, man. Very nice of you. Okay. Let's see. One single keeper. Where's the one keeper I didn't scan?
Okay. I won't harp on this much because I do remember there is one keeper that is well hidden. I believe it's, oh god, if I wish I had a map. But if I is the one I think it is, if there is one keeper that's like literally hidden away, and you actually got to go out your way to find them.
Angry Video Game Nerd has tipped me $1.30 and says, keep it up, Phil. I'm sure this is the authentic Angry Video Game Nerd. James Rolfe. Here. Tipping me and supporting me. Thank you to Angry Video Game Nerd for the $1 tip. I'm sure it's really you. Alright. Okay, spoiler. It's probably not him. But I appreciate whoever tipped me regardless. Okay. Baldy says, stay positive that the goal will be here or come close to being hit tonight. At this point, I'll be honest with you, I have no hope. I'm basically streaming for about another 35-40 minutes tops. I'm not expecting to hit the goal tonight.
So pretty much you're already pretty much downplaying the whole situation. In other words, you're not going to reach your goal, even though you're still going to get your money from Twitch over the weekend.
It is what it is, you know. We still had a great stream. I still raised a lot. It'll still help. I'm not going to sit here and be negative. I'm not. I'm saying this is a good stream. We got all of the Citadel shit done. All of it. So now we can focus on exploring the universe, doing the different planet missions, side content, writing the Mako, which is probably improved. I heard that they changed the whole Mako thing completely in this game. So...
And I hope you drive that Mako into a Thresher Mall.
We'll find out. PewDiePie sent me $1.30 and says, you got this, man. Wow, thanks so much, PewDiePie. Or should I say, PewDiePie? Or whatever the hell he says his name. I wouldn't know. I don't listen to his content. How is PewDiePie irrelevant when he's the main reason Minecraft is popular again? I don't know anything about what you're talking about. He's irrelevant to me. So there you go. He's completely irrelevant to me.
Start cleaning it up.
Dr. Disrespect, the real Dr. Disrespect, has tipped me $1.30. And he says, welcome to the Champions Club. Very nice. He paid me to be in the Champions Club. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. But thank you, Dr. Disrespect. I appreciate that very much. Really, I do.
I'm sorry, Chad. I zoned out for a second because he just got a little too boring there. Anyways, let's continue some a little more interesting other him yap about nonsense.
Okay, then. Sure. Alrighty.
Oh, God! Playing video games is so tough. Streaming every day of my life. It's so tough. It's hard on my body. It's hard on me mentally. These video games are getting tougher and tougher, too. Oh, they're so draining. I got so much eye fatigue. Oh, God. Oh.
Vladimir Putin has tipped me $1.30. He said, I'm watching you, Phil. And then he said a bunch of Russian gibberish I can't read. So thank you, Vladimir Putin. I really appreciate that, Putin. Thanks so much.
Thanks, OIC.
Alright. Almarant has tipped me $1.30. He says, I'm not, alright.
And the reason I say is because OIC is also known to do crap like this.
Actually, you are. I'm not even going to read that. Because you are. I'm not going to even read this. I'm not.
And why won't you
Thanks
read
for
it,
the
Phil?
memories, bitch.
It's not easy being an L2.
Oh my god. Will Hunting just tipped me $1.30. He says, how do you like them apples? Oh my god.
That's
what?
right, you dumb
What's
dins.
going on?
Keep giving him more money, even
bad
though
stuff
he's
going
going
on
to
in
reach
the
his goal
chat.
by
Alright,
Saturday.
I have to get it then. I guess the moderators are not paying attention. I don't see it because I still don't see it. I can't see it because it's too far up. And I can't scroll up on my laptop. So if it happens again, I can take care of it, but I can't do anything about it now. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. There he is. He did it again. Now I can get him. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Again, too focused on trolls instead of actually focus on the game. Nice try, Phil. We know what's going on. Again, focusing more on trolls than the actual game.
Doing racist stuff. I'm just gonna block him as I see him. President Biden tipped me $1.30. Thank you, President Biden, for the $1.30 tip. Good lord. Donald J. Trump tipped me $45. It says in recognition of being the 45th president. Here's 40.
Again, chat, notice how throughout this whole playthrough he's been paying attention more on trolls, more on his money, more on his chat, and less in the game. I guarantee you, by the end of this game, he's going to forget just about everything that happened in the very beginning parts.
$35. Alright. DJT. Donald J. Trump. Thank you, Donald Trump. That gets us up to $990, guys. That's pretty awesome, even though, you know, we didn't even come close to the goal. I mean, we're almost at a third of it. It's still great support. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What kind of freedoms?
Donnie just said he really loved it. Vince McMahon tipped me $3 and says I'm fired. Well, I never worked for you anyway, but thank you. So that would be Vincent Kennedy McMahon. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to abbreviate these so I can keep playing the game and not be distracted every 2 seconds.
Well, that's you're feeling miserably at that, Phil.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that's one of the longest sessions I've ever played one game in one sitting. Like, I just played this from, like, you know, what? I started playing it at noonish, and I played it now till 8 o'clock with breaks in between, so probably about 7.5 hours of this game in one sitting.
7.5 hours, and he finally gets to the Normandy? Phil, by the 7th hour, I was already exploring the first planet where you get Liara at. No, matter of fact, I was beyond that when you had to go save the colonists. Literally 7 hours, and you finally got the Normandy? 7 hours? Ugh. This is why it takes them forever just to complete any game within a certain amount of time. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to another gameplay of recent when he played Doom the Dark Ages. My boy Aishiomoto beat that before Phil did, and I beat it in 4 streams. Phil, it took him, what, 8-9 streams just to beat Doom the Dark Ages? And mind you, both were playing on, what was it? Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet. Again, Phil, this is why it takes you so long to beat these video games, because you play it piss poorly.
And we did the intro, we did a ton of shit at the Citadel, alright? It was good, it was fun. I want to say thank you guys who hung out with me all day today. This was really
I know,
special.
Dapper,
really
that's what my
Legendary
mind
Edition.
is boggling.
The 60
How?
frames is kind of jarring,
How?
I'm not gonna lie. It's weird to me that it runs at 60 frames, I'm not used to it. But certain characters, like I said, Tali in particular, Rex, they look really good compared to the original game. And I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this over the next week or two as we play through it. I want to say again, thanks to everyone not only who chilled with me, but also those who had fun conversations, and of course those who supported the stream in a big way today. We end this with a final tip from Jasper Kitty, who tipped me $1.30 and says, "Dad, where are you? I want snuggles." Yes, poor Jasper hasn't seen me all
Look
day.
at the goal. Look at the goal.
During my dinner break.
Just look.
My wife's probably.
As a lot of people pointing out, he needs this $3K to pay his mortgage and bills, and don't know how he's going to get by without. I mean, get by without it. Excuse me. Does his demeanor seems like that of someone who might be financially screwed? He's calm, cool, and barely mentioned his financial troubles. He didn't even make it 50%. Lo and behold, the next day, that day always paid. Obviously, it's a payday hit. The day that always pays him and everyone else. Twitch pays him what he is owed. So once again, he's focusing on his greed.
Wondering where the hell I am, although my wife is actually playing this game right now too, so she's probably having fun. All right, that's gonna be it for my launch day marathon premiere of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I hope you guys liked it. Until next time, very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Yeah, so after all that BS, DSP got banned from Twitch for... Obviously, it wasn't an important person anyways. Sorry about the chat. Anyways, let's get back to this. So yeah, after all that BS, DSP got banned from Twitch for an hour after saying the hard R. Oh, so this was after this part. Interesting. Saying the hard word, R word, accidentally, and decided to jump to YouTube. He's since gotten his channel. He's since gotten channel members and super chats enabled, so he doesn't seem like he's going back to Twitch anytime soon. So much of that great community he was always raving about.
And boy, is something different, because I am streaming on YouTube today, which is completely different than what I used to do. By the way, shout out to Spawn Killer for becoming a member here on YouTube.
Yeah, no matter what money he gets,
very
it could
different
be $50 to
streaming
go
on
to
YouTube
WWE
than on
Champions.
Twitch, let me tell you guys, all right? I'm doing my best to try to make everything look good, but sadly, it's growing pains and change, and, I'm adapting on the fly. If you're watching this on demand, thanks for watching on demand. If you're watching this live on YouTube, thank you for watching. I don't know how it's going to look, okay? And I apologize if it doesn't look good or it chops up. I'd like your feedback on that, because I'm constantly tweaking and trying to make it better. Fair enough? 100 Gex, right now, yes, I'm trying to permanently stream on YouTube. I don't know how it's going to work. Again, we're messing around with different settings. We're messing around with different things, but...
Oh, Oh, that's right. You came back to YouTube when you ran to Twitch because when you kept saying click on the ads, you literally had your channel yeeted.
As of now, my plan is to try to make this work. At the very least, I'm going to probably stream on YouTube for about a week and see what happens. See about how people like the quality, see what happens when these features get enabled and everything, and go from there. All right? So some people are like, man, I'm skeptical. I'd like to join as a member, but I don't know if I should because what happens if you go back to Twitch? At the very least, I'm not going to probably be full-time streaming on Twitch anymore. Maybe I'll split my time between the two. Maybe eventually I'll do dual streaming. But right now the plan is YouTube is going to be a focus. So.
And the plan is going to be a focus. Uh-huh.
All right. Llama just tipped me $4.20. Says Twitch sucks. Well, thank you, Llama, for the tip. I just hate to say it, but, you know, Twitch has gone downhill.
All of a sudden now Twitch is going downhill, even though they kicked you out of the partner program because you said the R more than once.
The stroke that brought the camel's back for me. The straw that broke the camel's back, excuse me. And that's why I'm here now, streaming on YouTube. So, all right. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. Okay.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move.
All right,
here we go.
Every troll is asking the same thing. Here's what they're asking. Notice it's only idiot trolls who are asking this, not actual viewers. They're saying, will I lower my tips goal back to $100 because now I have memberships and super chats enabled? Yes, next month, once we get...
Oh boy, I can't wait for late June when he gets his memory hold. I really think it's a 50-50 chance it does. You know, he loves having a bigger tip goal and being able to pout and put out the well alarm when he's not reaching his goal for his stream. So pretty much, yeah, if he does not make his money or he thinks he's in danger, he's going to complain.
Past the fact that I'm not getting any payment for anything on YouTube until the late June. Everything that people are doing right now, joining as a member, super chatting, I get no benefit from that until late June.
Well, if that was going to be a problem, Phil, then maybe you should consider etching again an actual real-time job and stream part-time. I don't care if it's at the gas station. I don't care if you're doing EVS at a hospital. I don't even care if you're doing retail. If money is an issue, go get a job.
I need to make ends meet between now and late June. So if I don't make tips goals, I can't pay my bills and stuff. So I have to have the tips goals as is until we get to late June, and then I can change it. But we have to get to that point, or else,
of course,
what am I supposed to pay my bills exactly? So we have to keep it as is for now, but it will change in the future. We will go back to how we were, yes. Miracle donation. It sucks the money out of their bodies. That's great. Yo,
and
that's
obviously, anything that comes to money, he finds hilarious.
The money out of their
he hopes that money will actually land in his own pocket.
All right, I'm just going to ban all these people. Guys, King Gokin and other mods, can you ban all these people doing bullshit copy pastas? I've had enough. The thing is, these idiots, like, they literally want to talk about money all day. I'm serious. Like, I'm trying to play a game and have fun, and these idiots are like, what about this money? What about that money, money, money? Fuck off. I don't want to talk about it. You're going to be banned. Goodbye.
Because Phil, with your endless begging, they're curious of why. Well, obviously, they're making fun of you about your money because they knew you'll get a rise out of you. Secondly, people are wondering, with all that money you're making, where is it going? Because you should be set for life. You shouldn't be having to beg. You should be having to ask for super chats, memberships, and other stuff. You should be able to play whatever game you want to freely. That's why they're doing this.
I guess I'm going to have to ban a lot of these people myself because there's a ton of them, and for some reason, no, they're not getting banned. It's probably because it's freaking untenable, this stupid YouTube chat.
Or maybe because most of your moderators at the time were busy with their own lives.
All right, let's take Tali.
Oh, this part can be quite a pain. I wonder if he actually does well if he dies multiple times here.
Oh, that's right. It's those creepy Geth that can go stealth and shit. Forgot about them. There it is, the boss. So I gotta take cover. We've been jammed.
And chat, noticing how he pulls out a sniper rifle. In Mass Effect 1, if you're using a weapon on the wrong class, you're not going to be that effective. And in case with a sniper rifle, your accuracy is going to be all over the place. More likely, the mods were uncertain about what's banned more, and he shoot them out. Yeah, true. I can't wrap my head around how he makes $100 a day, and it's not enough. 100. Shut up for a second, Phil. 100 off Twitch a week will be mind blowing to me. Same thing with me, Dapper. If all of a sudden, if I were to get $100, even for a month, from somebody, whatever, on whether it's YouTube, I'll be mind blown. I'll be like, thank you. You ain't got to send me no money like that. You don't even have to send money. You could just come here, watch content, and that's it. Just have a good old time. Make jokes about me. Make jokes about in the chat. Just have a great time. Unwind, because at the end of the day, when people go on YouTube, they're trying to, escape reality from their own problems. The last thing they want to hear is somebody else's problem.
What the hell? Whoa! They all appeared behind me.
There we go. There's death number one.
Literally appeared behind me and slaughtered me.
Because you wasn't paying attention, Phil. And number two, using a sniper rifle. Ah, damn.
Hello, Dylan. Carmen T just hit me $1.30. Said this sucks. Come back to Twitch. I want to sneak dish you and be on thin ice with copy pastas all the time. No. No.
Okay.
No, and you know what? I hate to say it. There's no one to blame but Twitch. I tried for a month, well, almost a month.
They did tweak
even
that
after losing my
legendary,
partnership.
to be fair,
I said I would stay
really?
there, and then look what they pulled. Right?
Really?
So,
okay. Then I'm more like to check. Then I'm like to play this game myself. I have it in my. I have my library. I just haven't got a chance to get around to play because I've been doing other things.
All right. The hilarious part is these trolls are coming in. Someone literally, I just banned them. They say, "Oh, don't you know that asking for any kind of support on YouTube is a bannable offense?" Are you aware that LTG is here? LTG, the guy who charges money.
I don't talk about other content creators. DSP really DSP is really mad about LTG charging for his cam. He just constantly brings it up. And the funniest thing is, Phil will paywall a game each and every time. At this point, when it came to the game, he was charging his dens $100 per game. Or should I say per stream.
Money to turn on his webcam. And you're going to tell me that's a bannable offense? You're an idiot. Anyway, Super Batcat now upgraded to the Ultra Supporter level. Thank you for the Ultra Supporter upgrade there, Super Batcat. I appreciate that, man. Okay. We'll see. Okay? Alright, here we go.
Commander, you have
Whoa!
to talk.
Did you see that double take? She's like, Commander. What the hell? The fucking,
Again, Phil, it's a remake on the old engine. There was still some bugs and quirks on the old engine. There's been a couple of bugs I've seen throughout this whole playthrough. Guess what? Does it mess with the version a little bit? It kind of does, but get over it.
The Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
By the way, hold on a second. I have to get up. My coat hanger.
DSP used and probably still uses a Velcro to keep things on his wall instead of screwing to something that a known person would use. That is true. He is a dinosaur.
That I have hanging on the wall that I have 4 vests hanging on right now is coming off the wall. Hold on. I don't want it to crash to the floor.
Because
like
I hate that a lifelong
year.
soldier can't hold a rifle straight because he's not specifically trained in it. True, Dapper.
But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
What about me? That's so stupid. Where does that even come from? What about me? When did you have any discussion about anything romantic? What about me?
Phil, again, we know how much you hate romance. Some people like romance in a video game. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. Just play the damn game.
I'm married, stupid! Ooh, toxic bonus. Let's do toxic damage. I like that. Okay. Everyone knows I love toxic things, right?
Of course you do. Hammerhead ammunition also does squash. Well, obviously, Phil, you should pick this because that way you do a lot more damage with your weapons. Because remember, you are playing on a Vanguard, which is a which is a CQC character, or excuse me, specialization. Not specialization, class. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm toxic.
Exactly, Egypt, and it's called a joke.
That was it. It was an assault drone sitting up there. Oh no! I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Let's go back to see how that actually happened, because I'm a little curious.
That was it.
Too busy paying attention to the ceiling.
It was an assault drone sitting up there.
Turns around, look at his chat, flapping his gums.
Oh no! I'm dead. I'm so dead.
And he's pretty much dead. Yeah, great job not keeping an eye on the game, Phil. Great job. And died. Great job. Great job.
Everything does insane damage in this mode. When you veteran
No duh, you playing on veteran, it's gonna be a lot harder.
and insanity, everything does insane damage. You're just like you die constantly in this mode. So you gotta be like always hanging back and trying to snipe. Alright. A fake Oro turtle asks, why am I so toxic? I don't know. Why am I so toxic? I don't know, but I'll ban the imposter anyway. Okay. Why am I toxic? What?
Thing we don't.
Alright, so that's where we gotta go to Exogeny base to see what they're doing there.
I'll
Okay.
talk to you when I learn more.
Interact with chat. I will interact with you guys. What do you want to talk about? I'm down for talking. Whatever you want to talk about, guys.
Oh, they can talk about anything, huh? Yeah, okay.
No, I did not minimize the chat. Yes, there's a lot of trolls in the chat today, South the Shadows. Cannot be helped.
Watch out!
By the way, thank you to everyone so far who has contributed to the stream.
Of course, you gotta thank the
right
people
now
that
is
send
Dovig
me
with a
money.
$10 tip. We're currently at $65 in tips and growing. I really would appreciate it if you guys like the stream, if you could tip me.
Oh,
That
here we
helps
go,
with
more
anything
begging.
else, and I need the help right now with tips. We had a slower day yesterday with tips on the first stream, so to help to make up for that, thank you guys in advance if you do contribute. Whoa. I need that money to pay my bills.
Pretty much.
Nightbot to the $1.30 saying, Dominic Gretzky keeps asking how to donate in chat. There's many ways you can contribute to the stream. The best way is by tipping, and there's so many ways to tip. You could look at the
Once again, instead of paying attention to what's going on into the video game and having a great time, he's still focused on how much more money he can get out of his dance.
the pinned message on this chat. You can check the description of the video. You can type !tip. All those ways are great ways to contribute. Thank you. All right, not gonna talk about it forever. Give me the money. So like a surprise, yeah, I don't know what happened to Jim Bob. I don't know why he hasn't come over from YouTube or from Twitch to YouTube. I don't know.
Because maybe some people are actually
I don't know what to
comfortable
tell
being
you.
on Switch. They
Most
didn't want to
people
make the
have. Take a
transition
look.
from
Most
Twitch
of the
to
regulars.
YouTube.
Most of the regulars have come over, right? I don't know why some people haven't, but I think most of my regulars have come over from Twitch, and I'm happy about that, obviously. I don't like not seeing the regular on stream, but Jim Bob, we haven't seen him, right? I don't know, man. Also, less toxic. Tip me $1. Can we get a Geth counter? I don't even know what that means. A Geth counter? You want me to count how many Geth are in the game? Why would I do that?
No, he wants you to count me Geth you're going to kill in the game.
Unless, I think the joke is supposed to be, instead of death counter, it's a Geth counter. Get it? I think that's what the supposed to be a pun. Okay, then. Okay.
God, he's such an idiot.
Lulu, just 50-bit Chase says, can we get a counter, or is that too much for this hardcore run? I'm not doing a death counter. Grow up. Grow up.
Jeez. Good way of making a video game even more fun.
Okay. Oh, so many annoying trolls, guys.
So annoying control game. No.
Okay.
Idiot.
Trying to get them all, guys. Please be patient while I take out a couple here. There we go.
Yeah, go ahead. More lean band.
Oh, a lot of annoying trolls. Look at this idiot
Once again,
spamming.
focus
Let's
on
get
the
rid of
trolls. Still playing the game and enjoying it, Phil. Once
him.
again.
He wants his attention. His mommy didn't make him breakfast this morning. He's a little upset, so he has to come and spam my stream chat. Sorry that you didn't get your French toast.
Uh-huh.
Your Eggo waffles. Alright. Singularity. No, I'm not doing any collaboration streams. You can stop asking that, because if you spam it one more time, I'm going to be very upset.
How's that where they get banned? All somebody's actually gonna do a collab with somebody else, and you go tell them you're gonna ban them? Are you serious?
Okay. Alright. Yes, Lean and Go Squeak got fucking banned. He was being a troll, and he always was a troll anyway, so.
Oh, now I'm saying
There's
he always
nothing
was a troll, huh?
here. He was a
Now I'm
troll on
saying he
fucking
always a
Twitch.
troll,
He's a troll
okay.
here, so. Alright.
He was a troll because apparently
what
you
keeps
said something
happening
that
here,
you didn't like, you got
there's a
pissed
guy who
off
keeps
and banned him for
trolling.
no good
So
reason.
I go to ban him, but then one of the mods is doing it at the same time as me, so the guy's inadvertently getting banned and unbanned over and over. What are we having for dinner? I think
You're good to go.
we're having tuna casserole. I think my wife said she wants to make tuna casserole.
Again, I like tuna, but in a casserole, no thank you.
For the first time in a very long time. So. Alright, look, annoying copy pasta, you're out of here. Fucking idiot. What do you think? You could post the same message 20 times and spam the chat and I wasn't gonna ban you? You stupid. The answer is yes, you
This
are
whole
stupid.
game, buddy. You focus on nothing more than trolls. Not the actual game. See what I mean? See what I mean?
Alright. If I'm getting 2-shot kills, the game might be too easy. I'm on veteran. The thing is, I have an insanely powerful handgun. I've mastered my handgun ability, and I have toxic rounds on it, so that's why I was killing everything with 2 shots. By the way, I did.
And more like you was also facing trash mobs too at the same time. I know exactly which planet you are, Phil. You haven't gotten to Venmar, you know, saying the planet wrong. We go face more harder targets.
The combo that you had asked for and you didn't tip, so you lied. You're a fucking liar. This is the guy who says, oh, if you do a lift and push and throw a combo, I'll tip you. And I did. You didn't do shit. He's a liar. Anyway.
Obviously, they were messing with you.
Trust no one. That's good advice from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ow, 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 ow. All right. I think we're done. I'm just gonna double check. There may be a few people to chat with before you leave. I was just gonna say, I think this guy allows you to buy more stuff if you want.
I never thought I would be so thrilled
Whoa,
to see
it's
a soldier.
his Omnitool's
Forgive
glitched.
my
It's floating.
in action, but under the Thorian's
The game glitched!
Again, Phil, this is a
So,
remaster.
just so you guys know, I apologize for the trolling today. People asked me the other day, they said, Phil, why do you have slow mode on your chat here on YouTube? Do you see why? Because this idiot comes in with 1 million clone accounts and just keeps saying the same message over and over and over for like the past hour just to derail everything so you guys can't basically have a good time in the chat. That's why I have it on slow mode. If I didn't have it on slow mode, that guy could literally be doing that every second. The whole chat would be a wall. So that's why I have it on slow mode. I could actually make it a higher slow mode where he can't even do it as much, but it is what it is. Yes, Raven Sykes, you're doing your best. This is the problem with YouTube chat moderation. It totally is the Wild West, and the tools they give you aren't great to stop this kind of crap. Like someone had said earlier,
Again, Phil, you're making a molehill out of nothing. Or a mountain out of molehill, excuse me. You're literally creating a non-issue to become a big issue. It's like all of a sudden you see somebody with 5 cents and you think they stole from somebody when it could be their 5 cents they all had in their pocket the whole time. I know not the best comparison, but I'm just giving you a good idea, Chad.
they're looking to implement what's called a sub-only mode, which is not the same as sub-only mode on Twitch. What it would be is the same as followers-only mode on Twitch, where someone has to follow the channel for a certain amount of time. In this case, so be subscribed to DSP Gaming on YouTube for a certain amount of time to talk in the chat. If that gets implemented this year, that would be great. That would completely stop this kind of spam. There's really nothing.
And also, I just realized this. Look how much you made in this tips total right here. $200 right there. He should be good. He shouldn't have to beg for no more money. But again, because he's a greedy bastard, he's gonna beg for more money.
Nothing we can do about it right now. We're locked into it, and it sucks, but it's life, I guess, right? All right. Okay. So here's the thing. I know for a fact that Vermeer is pretty serious business.
Ooh. Ooh. He hasn't played as on veteran. Wait till he gets here, chat. He's not going to like it.
It's a major story mission where 2 different characters' fates can actually be determined. And I'm wondering at this point, am I really ready?
There's a third. There's a third. And if you let Rex die, we're going to have problems, Phil.
To tackle it. I may not be, because ideally, to get the best outcome on Vermeer, you need to have either maxed charm or maxed intimidation. If you don't, there's a speech challenge that you need to complete, and if you don't complete it, you could actually lose a party member. So I'm almost thinking maybe I shouldn't do Vermeer yet. Maybe we should go do Novaria first, level up significantly more, and then do Vermeer after to make sure that I don't screw myself over here.
What you going to do either way?
Okay. 672, as I said, sadly, we would not be able to do top Super Chat. Here's why. Because Super Chats come in any kind of currency. I am not a world currency translator. There's no way I can tell one Super Chat from another one. One's coming in Canadian, one's coming in American, one's coming in rubles, one's coming in shekels, and then we've got, you know, Klingon denari dollars or whatever. I can't tell. I can't tell what the biggest Super Chat is, so we can't do that on YouTube, sadly. Okay.
You know who it is. You know who it is. This is why, again, you have OIC and stuff. Somebody regulate you could trust. Again, somebody who isn't regular and give you all this money. Oh yeah, thank you very much. You're not gonna really say they're the best temper because in your eyes, you don't know them.
The war with them. So the Turians were the ones that helped them. Was Kaidan in Mass Effect 2 and 3? I believe Kaidan can show up in Mass Effect 2 during a certain plot line. As for Mass Effect 3, I have no recollection if Kaidan can be in Mass Effect 3.
This is sometimes I wish I had a soundboard so I can actually play Phil, You're Making Me Angry, Phil. Phil. Kaidan literally does pop up in Mass Effect 2 and 3 if he lives. Same thing with Ashley. She can pop up in 2 and 3 if she lives.
I'm trying to remember now.
You cannot get either. You cannot get both of them at the same time. One must die.
Yeah, why didn't they have the Asari instead of the Turians?
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go.
I actually didn't know you could do other stats to save Rex. Actually, Dapper, if you get his armor, that actually helps with a speech check. He'll actually be on your side.
There must also be an emotional and spiritual connection.
Because they're empaths.
Our species may be different, but there are many things we could share. But none of this matters if you are already involved in.
And mind you, again, lore building about the Asari, and watch how he's not paying attention to this part, even though he's played this game before.
A serious relationship with Chief Williams.
That's private.
My relationships are none of your business.
I apologize.
That's great.
I did not mean to pry. I thought there was a mutual attraction between us. Obviously, I do not know as much about human relationships as I thought.
You don't know shit. And if you're seeking things, even in a virtual state of mind, oh, I'm playing video games to have a virtual relationship with someone, even though I'm married. It's like, what? Why? What is missing in your real life marriage, right? That you're.
Huh? Hold up. Hold up. Let's play that back one more time.
That's private.
My relationships are none of your business.
I apologize.
That's great.
I did not mean to pry. I thought there was a mutual attraction between us.
True, Dapper.
Obviously,
true.
I do not know as much about
That's right.
human relationships as I
True.
thought.
True.
You don't know shit.
Hold on.
And if you're seeking things, even in a virtual state of mind, oh, I'm playing video games to have a virtual relationship with someone, even though I'm married. It's like, what? Why?
Phil, you do realize the character, the romance option, is not real. It's something to add text to the game. flavor to the game. Again, how do you not see this? How are you not paying attention to that? Even I see this a mile away. And secondly, before you already say, because I know what you're going to say, or I have an idea what you're going to say, you think that's like cheating on your current spouse. No, it's not. Nowhere even close to that.
What is missing in your real life marriage, right? That you're now seeking that shit out in a video game. I never understood that. And there's so you were way off. Just listen. You are attracted. You were way off. Nah, forget about it. I just want to be friends. I say forget it.
It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander.
You were way off.
Please, let's talk about something else.
Alright, there's nothing else to talk about right now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
She got completely owned.
I'm married, stupid.
She's like, I was supposed to help you, but instead I just embarrassed everyone on the ship. Son of a bitch. You know, it's just like the sorry, you gotta cause drama. We're trying to save the fucking universe. And I gotta deal with this shit. I'm trying to stop Saren and the Reapers. I don't want to put up with your bullshit, man. What is this now?
This guy. Phil. God, I'm too tired to even think of what I want to say. Let me play it one more time, because I did lose my train of thought, but hold on.
I gotta deal with this shit. I'm trying to stop Saren and the Reapers. I don't want to put up with your bullshit, man. What is this nonsense?
Helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you?
Hold on. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm gonna go back
She got
again.
completely owned.
I'm married, stupid.
She's like, I was supposed to help you, but instead I just embarrassed everyone on the ship. Son of a bitch. You know, it's just like the sorry, you gotta cause drama. We're trying to save the fucking universe. And I gotta deal with this shit.
Our problem to the galaxy. We know why, Phil. We know why. When it comes to a hot woman or a feminine type of alien or feminine women, whatever, you act all gay about it.
I'm trying to stop Saren and the Reapers. I don't want to put up with your bullshit, man. What is this
And just like
nonsense?
Dap said,
Helping raise
it's a
them, your
fantasy
sisters
game,
still
Phil.
talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees.
What?
All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
Phil, it's
Weird
a poem.
quotes.
It's a poem.
For always roaming
She's
with
still
a heavy
going.
heart,
What is
much
this shit?
have I seen and
It's
known.
a poem.
Cities of men and manners,
Blah 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 blah.
councils,
Blah 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 blah.
Just shut up and play. Just pay
Okay.
attention, Phil.
Blah 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 blah. Cutscene over.
That I believe in God.
So, it's interesting because this is the variety of characters they put into the game. So Ashley is supposed to be the conservative military family person who believes in religion and God and all of that. While you've got other characters like Garrus, he's just no nonsense, get the job done, don't care about any kind of esoteric shit at all, you know. And then you've got Rex, who's all like combat oriented. But then you've got like Liara, who's a very like a bookish scientist. Like everyone's very different. That's why I feel that the characters in Mass Effect 1 are some of the best of any like RPG because they're all completely unique. And no matter who you are, you probably will relate to at least one of them, you know? So let's see here. Look at this. I do too. Keep it to yourself. Of course not. Or are you a fanatic? Are you a fanatic?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. He, again... How much we got this? How much this torture? Another hour or so. Chat. got a quick question. Y'all can put a 1 here on this one. Do y'all still make it to complete the rest of this? Even though I'm dead tired, and I'm also kind of nodding off a little bit here because he's boring me. Or should I go ahead and do a part 2 of this tomorrow morning? Tomorrow, because I will be, streaming tomorrow as well. It's up to you guys. I can finish the rest of this, and I'll stream something else tomorrow, or I can do part 2 of this for tomorrow. It's up to you guys.
Officer, not your moral compass.
Just my commanding officer, huh? We'll have to see about that.
What?
We're on duty here, Williams.
What are you doing?
Too bad. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Oh my god.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Screw you, Williams.
Skipper.
Everyone on the ship. I'm just trying to...
Okay, guys. We're gonna do part 2 of this tomorrow. I'm gonna definitely try to get some rest because I literally, as you guys know, I do an overnight shift, and I literally and I do apologize for the first 2 streams. I was playing around, get this thing going, getting set up, trying to get the stream set up. Thank God I finally got it down right. And earlier today, I've been doing so many things. I literally got no rest. But you know what, guys? Again, I'm gonna do a part 2 of this tomorrow. Once we finish part 2, we're gonna go over to this podcast. I'm not gonna do the gameplay because, well, no, I might do the gameplay. Because it is Call of Duty. We know how much salt we'll get out of that. But again, guys, we'll do that. I appreciate the people that are here. I appreciate you guys. I promise I'm going to do a lot more streaming over the weekends. It's going to be easier for me. I appreciate you guys. But yes, part 1 will be in the morning. I say around 11 a.m.-ish. And I promise I'll be get rested and we can finish the rest of this up and continue on to that. But anyways, guys and gals, I appreciate it. I appreciate it for the people that come here. I do apologize if I kind of shorten this a little bit. I'm just tired. But I can actually pay attention and close more to this. I promise you guys tomorrow. I'll see y'all in the morning, guys. Y'all take care. Take it easy. And always remember to stay on target.